Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn, and my video today is part of the Oh So Inspired collaboration hop organized by Call Me Crafty Al here on YouTube. And really fun collaboration each month because we choose a inspiration piece that the entire team gets to use as our inspiration for our video. And I always love watching this hop because it's so fun to see how everybody was inspired by the same piece because some folks might pick a color, some folks might pick the type of card, or maybe a particular image that was used. So our inspiration piece this month was created by Caroline M. And if you expand the description box below, you'll be able to click straight to her Instagram and blog posts so that you can see the original set of 3x3 cards that she made as a gift for her friend Sue. So she made a set of 5 note cards, and they were really beautiful. And what I loved best about them is that they weren't all identical. They were very similar, but they weren't identical. So what she did was she took the same stamp and I believe the same embossing folder. And what she did was she embossed 5 different colored cardstocks with the same embossing folder. And she stamped the same image 5 times, but she colored it to match the solid color cardstock that she chose. So each of her 3x3 cards fundamentally kind of has the same components, but they were each in a different colorway. Really love that because then you have some variety, and when her friend Sue gets this set, she can choose the color to match the preferences of whoever she gifts that card to. So I really love that. I'm gonna be doing something similar. Instead of a 3x3 card, I am going to make a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 card because the characters that I'm using are from the Dancing Christmas collection, and these characters, they're kind of large. They fit really well on a regular A2 size card. And because they're so large, I'm even only using the top half of them. And I still feel like they need a larger card to stand on than 3x3. So what I've done is my card base is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 folded. For each of the 3 note cards, I embossed a different white panel. I just really like the look of white on white. It's very subtle. It can be very clean and classic, but it's a really nice way to have some texture and a little bit of visual interest, but still keep a lot of that negative space. And that's one of the things I really like about the set of note cards that Caroline made. She had a really nice, generous border between her focal image and that colored cardstock panel that she embossed. So I really love that. I'm gonna add a couple extra mats and layers. I've got the nested postage square die set by Spellbinders as well. And I like that idea of having sort of a different color for each of the note cards. And so what I've done is, as a set, I'm kind of using similar or the same colors throughout all 3, but I'm gonna choose a different color frame to be, kind of the main color for each card, so that they can sort of be tied together a little bit and still have some individuality. And that way, whoever gets this set of cards, they can kind of choose who might like best the various different colors or the various different characters. I did pre-assemble all of the characters just to keep this video more on the short side, but I love how they turned out. And The extra mats and layers are really fun. They give the note card a little bit of extra dimension. And for such a simple card, I do like adding some of these extra details, like the embossed panel. I really love Caroline's design in that way because it has a nice simplicity to it, but it's got that extra detail. So whenever something is like really simple, you really have to kind of, add some of the extra details like the texture that an embossing folder gives you. And I think that just helps to elevate it some. So I've got my final character here is the dancing nutcracker. You can see how large he is, and that's before his legs are attached. So really, really fun. And there's like different ways that you can form the nutcracker because you can have him with a full-on beard if you want. I chose to leave that out just so that more of his uniform can be visible. And so here's a final look at my three note cards. And if you want to see what everybody else made and how they were inspired by Caroline's piece, do check out the collaboration playlist in the description box below. That will have all of the videos in a single place for you, and you can even put the playlist on autoplay. And that way, when one video ends, the next one will begin. I can't wait to hop myself and see how everybody was inspired by Caroline's set of note cards. I'm kind of curious to see if everyone else did note cards as well. There's a lot to be inspired by, and if you like to play along, please do, and please share your makes on all of the socials and tag Call Me Crafty Owl so she can have a look. Thanks so much, and until next time, happy crafting and have a fabulous day. Bye.